Hello everyone, good morning. If it's morning for you, it's morning for me. I'm here just with a quick fun video. I'm going to be using the March 2026 subscription kit, and I just needed to make some pockets for my journal. So I'm just going to go through and we're just going to decorate some pockets and just have a fun time together. So let's go ahead and begin. I kind of have set up how I want these to go, and we're going to do 3 different varieties. I apologize if the lighting's a little odd. We have a power outage at my house, so surprise. Yeah, not a big surprise. We get power outages at my house all the time. It makes me crazy, but oh well. All right, so I have just picked 3 of the pockets in the kit, and I'll link that below. I've printed them on cardstock, a lighter weight, and then I've gone ahead and just inked things up and kind of picked what I want to do. I'm using just some of the scraps that I have as well. So that was just a scrap. So something I like to do is add a few extra layers. It just, to me, adds some interest. So that is why I'm doing that. And we're going to go with our easiest, simplest one first. This is some pretty chunky lace, so let me give it a pretty good coverage here. It's really cute. You could just leave it just like that and not even do anything else, because that lace is just so fun. And it is going to add some texture and some pop because it's pretty thick. So our bird might kind of stick up around that, but that's okay. All right, that's it. My glue is being stubborn. So I don't know about you guys, but here where I live, we have had the most mild winter of all time. Like truly, almost scary it's been so mild, like out doing yard work in February and things like that. So it's been really weird. And today it is snowing, probably the most it snowed all winter, and we're heading into March, so kind of crazy. You have to decide if I want my bird to just stick up or go down. It'll go down because this will go down. So I'm just going to layer, putting my cute bird, a cute little sign, and because they're pockets, things can hang over the edge if you want, like the lace. And I just thought this was a fun little bit because it kind of goes with it. Received daily gratitude. So it's that easy once you have everything printed and cut to just put that together on a quick pocket. So there's one. And now we're going to do this idea, and I'm going to do the taping part first. So let me grab my tape, because when you're putting anything on the back of the pocket, you're going to want some tape so that you can really get it nice and flat, so it doesn't keep your tags from going in and out of your pocket. So I just use this. You can use really any tape you have. This just seems to work well. It's probably not acid free. All right, so I just had a little vision with the style of how this one's coming together. I just had a little vision of a little bow tied on the front. So that is what we're gonna do. And I want it to be kind of off kilter, so I just have this twine. Let me see if I can get to focus. There we go. And I cut one a little longer than the other. And I think I want my bow to be on this side, so this side needs to be my shorter twine. I'm gluing and taping because I really want that to be nice and sturdy. And then when I put that down, that's going to help tags go in and out of that pocket nice and easy so it doesn't get snagged on that little ledge. Oh, I'm flipping you guys off. Okay. And same thing. All right, now those can be drying while we do our other stuff. So I thought it would be fun to just layer. So I did different sizes of circles with different papers. They're actually a double-sided print that I did, and they are designed to coordinate, so it was really easy. And these are going to be centered. And then I just found a little fussy cut to put right on. So a very simple pocket design. Ooh, I want that a little more centered. I mean, it might not be perfect, but we can at least come close. Centering that up again. And then I just picked a fussy that would be small enough so that you would still see that circle underneath. Now I'm changing my mind on what side I want my bow, because I don't want to totally cover my flower. I think I made these long enough that it'll be okay. And I just want it to sit right there on the edge of the flower. It's okay if it covers it a little bit, but just a little. Let's see how we do. You know how fun it is to tie bows with stuff like this. And I want a nice and tiny bow. Normally I'd be like biting one because I don't have enough fingers, but I can't really do that on video, so we'll just muddle through, get it as tight as we want it, snip those extra ends off, cute. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue, just kind of work some glue into all of it, including gluing down the bow. All right, that is really cute. Now, do I want, I don't think it needs it. Let's see, without, with, I think I'm gonna leave it without. I like it. I like it just like it is. All right, let's put that here. You can see these. And we just have one more quick little idea. So this is another one. This was kind of an exercise in a lot of layering. So this is just a paper scrap. Rounded the corners out. And I did have to trim it down. It wasn't just, luckily, the perfect size. I did have to trim it. So keep that in mind because I wanted it to fill this space and be big enough to show past all the other things I'm going to put on, that I wanted to be able to see this purple as well. So let's see, I have some lace and I have this faux washi tape that I just had a little bit left over, and I liked bringing in a little more pink because these little flowers are pink, so I thought that would be fun. Let's see, I think I want to do it. I think I want to do it like that. All right, so I'm just going to put this down and then trim the excess off. Cannot get it where I want it. I want it more centered. That's good, but not totally because we have our lace too. Trim that little bit. I have to ink it. We should be grateful for the snow because we are like at the lowest for our water table that it's ever been, and that's not good. So we will take the snow and be grateful for it. There are those big fluffy snowflakes just coming down right now, you guys. It's really pretty. All right. Oh, I forgot. That's okay. I'll put tape on it. I was going to put some brads in this faux washi because it's a piece of cardstock, but I forgot to do it. So that's okay. I'm just going to put tape over the back of the brads. I'll show you what I mean when I get there. And just a big kind of a statement piece right there in the middle. And one more tiny piece, just to add interest. All right, so because I forgot that, which is okay, I'm just gonna show you the backup plan. So I'm gonna get this. This is just gonna act as a cushion for me for when I punch my awl through. You can also do this with an X-Acto knife or just a pen, kind of whatever you have. So if I center this up, then I can go on this, maybe I'll go above this white line right here. And punch that through. We're going to do the same thing. We're coming above that white line, about in that far. I'm just eyeballing based on what I did on the other side. And now I have my two little brads. I guess one good thing is they'll be so far off to the side that chances are a tag won't interfere with it when it goes in there. So, I love it. All right. So we just need those to open up along the edge because that'll keep it out of the way as much as we can. Let's see where we are here. And right along there. And then lucky for me, I left my tape out. I'm cool like that. There we go. When we put that in our journal, that won't interfere with anything. I'm just gonna kind of straighten that. You could trim this extra off. I like to leave it, but you can see that just makes such a fun and cool statement for your journal. We've got 1, 2, and 3. Just some fun ways to add some pizzazz to your pockets. Ooh, that's what I should call it. Pocket pizzazz or pocket perfection. We'll see. We'll see what I decide. But anyway, give it a try. It's a great place to really free yourself and layer and explore and just have fun. So get some pockets made for your journals and put them in your ephemera stash and you won't regret it. So I'll link down below, and I'm trying to remind everyone to, if you aren't signed up for the newsletter, I'll put a link in the description. You're going to want to do that because then you get our freebies and our coupons, and you'll see when we have new releases and things like that. So it's a really fun deal. It's a really fun community. So I'll put that down below because I get sad every time I have people say, oh, I missed the sale. So I'll be linking that for you, and I'll link the kit as well, and we're good to go. Have a fabulous day, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.